Hey, glad you could make it, because today we are playing more Sky Adventures. And Crunk is here with me.
Yes.
Peace. And I did a thing that I've been told I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway. I updated our server to the latest version of the pack. And I'm finishing real quick, making sure that the patrons know what version it's on. Because we are at 1.1.0 of Sky Adventures, which should add Roost. I'll be checking that in just a second. I just got on the server. Add everyone. Sky Adventures updated to 1.1.0. Think. Okay. And yeah, it's raining. So let's see, is Roost in here? Roost is in here. Yay. That makes me happy. Is it nighttime? And how are you doing today, Crunk?
I'm good.
I'm good. Alright, so it is not nighttime, so I can't sleep away the rain. But that's okay. Let's see, how's everything going over here? Still slowly building up our power while slowly recharging this because, you know, we don't chunk load or anything, so nothing was going on in between. I have water mills set up, or not marked off yet, because I still need to actually go place the 6 water mills in here. Let's see, where are we at here? 2 stacks plus some change. I like it. This is working out well.
Where did I put my wallet?
I don't know. Where'd you put your wallet?
In my green bag.
Oh, okay. Let's see, so I just need more stone burnt, and I should already have a bunch of the gears. These take a little bit longer to make, so I'll make a few of those. There. That'll do. And the recipe for those would be this. Am I out of redstone in here? Probably. Let's get some more redstone.
Trying to find Thera's weather controller.
See, these don't have EMC, so I might as well go ahead and make a bunch of them so I have them for the future.
Yay, Roost.
Yeah, yay, Roost. Hey, Pirate, how are you?
I'm okay. I was crafting something and now I don't know what I was doing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, XNet. That's what I was doing.
Alright, so I want, what, I say 6 more of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do. Still have extra stone burnt. And then the great thing about this is I should be able to just pick up that I said. Okay. I believe one thing has changed, and I am not a fan of that. No, it was just added. Okay. So it's making it conflict. What was added? Toast control. Okay. Let's get rid of that one then. Alright. Then go over here. And what am I in? Fill empty. Fill. Pick this up. But it makes this part easy. Because all I have to do is get rid of the one water source. Puppy party! Let me place one there. Place one there. Hazardous machinery. What's that one? Crusher multi-block. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. You figure it out.
Let's see. Break these. And that. That. Place there. And there. And let's go around to the other side and do the same thing. There and there. Voila. And then we switch back to empty and place a bucket of water. There we go. Hey Yasmin, how are you? Alright, so single water source taken care of. For the water mills. So I should have 128 GP at the moment. Let's go see. Oh, 106 because of the dip it takes after you get 64, I think, right? Yeah, after you get 64, it's 33% dip, so that's taking off some for right there, but that's okay. Stone burnt can go in here. I'm sorry to hear that, Yasmin. I hope everything gets better for you. Hey, Dragon Racer. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
They've tipped a total of so far.
Yeah, I wasn't able to test that particular automatic thing, so I need to see what happened with that. What did happen with that? Let's see. If I go look at here, and then here. Okay, fine. It's the cloud-based chatbot doesn't have access to that information just yet. So I'll just remove that part until it does. Done. And again, thanks for the bits. Alright, I need... Well, let's see, I can mark off the water mills. Because right now we should be good on GP for a little while. Let me move this over. Oh, actually right there was good enough. There's not too many extra utilities machines that we'll be using, so that's perfectly okay. I need more power. And I also want to get
That can
into
be your
flux
goal for the
storage.
day.
I'm sorry?
Maybe that can be your goal for the day.
Yeah, I need to decide what I'm going to do for power at the moment. Any ideas? I mean, I know there's solar with environmental tech.
I have a reactor, draconic, and I'm gonna do solar too. I'm doing
Reactors are
everything.
probably the best place to start because of the fact that they all have EMC values,
Right.
except for the oh no, even the refined uranium has EMC value. So there's no yellow.
There's no yellow. Was that fixed yet?
You can use uranium though.
I'm just still wondering if it was actually fixed in this pack.
The only thing I saw about uranium was that they have removed the ability to use it as a crucible heat source. Hey, Sharpie.
No, it hasn't been fixed yet. I don't see it in there.
Yellorium ingots. Nope. Can't make those yet.
I just use uranium in mine.
Is it because you couldn't make the ingots that you're not using it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because...
Yeah, but look at the output of them.
Look at the output of
Of
Yellorium.
the chicken.
First thing... Oh, refined uranium. Okay. Well, I'll get it now. So how do you make the refined uranium normally?
I got it by sifting until I got yellorite dust.
Okay.
I have a chicken. He makes refined uranium.
Okay, I'm not even seeing Yellorium dust. I'm not seeing that as a siftable.
It might have removed it to prevent this exact confusion.
Okay, so...
I have a uranium chicken. Would you like an egg?
None at the moment. I want to see how to make it. I'm trying to figure that out. What would have been the other way? I mean, what's the normal way of getting refined uranium?
I don't even see the ingots in any eye.
I see the refined uranium ingots. And I can see that you can get it from bees, or you can get it from uranium ore. Which is...
Yasmin says to check for the chunk, not the piece.
Okay.
Or the piece, not the dust.
There it is. Diamond stiffened mesh and dust. I may have already gotten some Yellorium at one point. I bet you I did. I got rid of some dust or some pieces, and I didn't check what they were. I bet you the Yellorium was one of them. Dang it. Fine. Gonna need that before I can do the refined storage, so I might as well go ahead and get something going here. We don't have an auto sieve in here, so this is just gonna have to be done by hand.
Grim.
Hello.
At least I'll be able to take whatever's left over and turn it into EMC. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Thank you, Yasmin, for letting us know about the ore pieces. Feels so slow when I'm not running on the brownstone.
Yeah. When I started the new pack coming from Stone Block, where I was like crazy, incredible fast,
Mm-hmm.
it was rough. It was a rough transition.
Felt really slow. Now, once I have the 1 uranium, it's EMC'd, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need 4. There we go. Just need 4 pieces of Eulorium dust. And I now have 5 Eulorium ore chunk. That wasn't as long as I expected it to be. It's nice already having that kind of infrastructure sitting around. Go in there and cook. Brink. Refined uranium. Yay. Learned. Okay, I'll just go ahead and put everything back in here. Cool. There, I'll keep the 1 Eulorium piece. Alright, so, big, extreme reactors, that's what, is that the name of this one?
Yeah.
Extreme. It's been a while since I've done these, and used to I would look things up as I went.
FYI, the big reactors chart still works. There's a Facebook or Reddit, not Facebook, Reddit or some kind of FTB site or something that shows you the grid, and you can build it there, and it will tell you the output.
Okay. I'm not as worried about that. I just used to have to look up what blocks and stuff I needed to do things with. Reactor casing requires graphite and a reactor casing core. What am I missing out of all this stuff? I am missing the graphite. How do I get the graphite? I remembered hearing graphite, and I'm like, hey, wait, I got graphite over on Stone Block. So I got the chicken for it. Oh, we just smelt some coal. That's easy enough.
Or charcoal.
Or charcoal. Okay, well, that's cheaper. I should probably put this draconium up. Go away. Alright, got the graphite. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of that at the moment. Reactor casing. We've got the core. Wrong thing, Zaf. Thank you. Taunt. And the reactor casing itself. Got 4 of those. Also taunt. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to make of this, so what is a decent size?
15 by 15 by 15.
Okay, what's a normal size?
I have a 5x5.
Yeah,
Like-
I always go by. Yeah, I start with a 3x3.
Interior 5x5.
Interior 5x5. That sounds like what I normally do. Okay. But you
If
could
you
go
already-
15 by 15 by 15?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what's normal, or what is an EMCable coolant block?
To start off with, I mean, either diamond blocks or I use lead. It's cheap and decent.
Okay. Let's see, I also need a reactor controller.
Is lead better than graphite?
I don't remember. I don't have the spreadsheet in front of me. He's building a big reactor, Sharpie.
Yep. Building a big reactor. Finally. This would work better if I actually clicked on the right spot. Refined uranium. Okay. I'm going to need a controller. And then I'm going to need... Let's see, if I do a 15 by 15, that's going to require a few control rods.
25, I believe.
25? Okay.
That's what I use anyway.
So reactor, control rod. Hey, thanks for the sub, Grim. 3 months in a row. Yay.
Does that mean you get the halfy hat?
Yeah, you should get the happy one.
Yes.
Yep. It shows the transition between the blue one and, I mean, the orange one to the blue one.
Go home, Saf, you're drunk.
I don't know about that, but I'm definitely something. Okay, I need a power tap because that's where the power comes from, correct?
Yes.
Redstone flux power tap. So that's my out for this. And then I need a just plain old access port, and coolant port is not necessary at the moment, right? That's for turbines?
Right.
Okay. I'm remembering things. I'm quite surprised at myself. And then I will want 2 of these. Hey, give me my other control rod. Thank you. One's in, one's out. And then, what is a 15 by 15? Oh, wait. I'm also going to need the reactor fuel rods. And if I'm doing 25 of these, that means I'm going to need... Wow, that's going to be a lot of fuel rods. Doesn't it have to go the entire length?
Yep.
Okay, because that's going to be 25 times 14? No, 13? Holy crap. Okay.
It's 325 maybe?
Let's find out.
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay. 325 reactor fuel rods.
Grandpa Thera's back.
Yeah. What are we up to?
Saf's making a big reactor, and I'm breeding
big?
trees. 15 by 15 by 15.
Internal?
No.
External. So it'd be a 13 by 13 by 13 internal.
Okay.
Because I like even or odd numbers, and that fits in a tree.
Cool. What mod pattern are you going to go?
Checkerboard.
Yeah, you always go checkerboard with the rods.
Alright, how many casings am I going to need for this?
Hold on, calculate it. They all got EMC values, so they should be good.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting that, so. Casings are just in the corners. I'm not going to do that math.
I posted a link to that site I was talking about. So
I'm there already, so.
play around with it off stream and see if you can get it better or whatever.
You know what? I'm just going to grab a bunch of casing and put back the stuff I don't use. And then there's reactor glass. Reactor glass.
How many rods are you going to put in it?
25. Thank you, Yasmin. I couldn't find my bed. Oh, it looks like the update reset.
Reset what?
The Morpheus percentage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so count. You're going to need 25 control rods, 325 Eulorium fuel rods,
Okay,
1,152
1,152 what?
casings.
But that includes reactor glass casings, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then 25 reactor control rods, 1 reactor controller, 1 redstone flux power tap, and 2 reactor access ports.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You also might want to throw in the redstone port as well to be able to control it. Or 2 of them, actually.
And that would be the not the RedNet port, right? No.
Red light?
Is it RedNet?
No, it's just redstone.
Oh, the reactor redstone port.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, because RedNet was the old.
The neat 16 channel guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 2 reactor ports. All right. See where to put this thing. I want it in the main chunk because that's where my workshop is. But I don't. There's not going to be enough room for it in the basement. The basement's only 3 tall. So, where shall I put it? I need to make a place to put it. So I think I'm going to put it directly underneath where the workshop is and have to go below the island to do so.
You have no flight yet?
Yes, I do. I do have flight.
Ah, okay.
And I am going to switch which fluxstone reactor I'm using because that one has more power than this one does. You go in there. Start charging.
You're not charging wirelessly yet?
Not yet.
I might outstrip your power supply, so.
Yeah, at the moment my power supply is 2 draconic evolution generators.
Oh, that's better than none.
And only one of them is going for an energetic infuser. So. And I've just got it with Eternalist fuel in it to keep it going.
Right. I might put a tree generator.
Let me see, what do I have?
There.
Some sort of building block.
Could you possibly kidnap me so I can set my dislocator so I can come and visit any?
It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's a tarp. I mean,
It's a trap!
Alright, I'm gonna put all the reactor stuff in my bag until I make a platform for this.
Now while she's gone, I'm gonna raid her place.
I'm going to want my diamond wand, and I'm going to want torches, which I have. Anything else? No.
Look at how many
Should be
buffs
good.
you've got.
What?
Look at how many buffs you've got.
Buffs? Oh my. There's all kinds of things going on here.
Mm-hmm.
My saturation, my food, everything is full. My hearts are jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Someone has an Nanobot controller.
Got the range
Is
on
that
by
what Barlock built?
the building isn't finished yet.
That looks amazing.
Oh,
Mhm.
and I was in there while I was looking for the weather controller, which I eventually found.
Hasn't
Um,
moved.
Yeah, I never found it the first time. You have a sign in your base that's a question, and I suggest great wood casing with birch inlays.
Thank you.
That looks awesome.
That was my
So-
casing the question to Barlock. So.
Dang it! Now staff's got to go look at it because yeah.
No. Not till it's complete.
What?
Base tours will happen sometime.
And I'm worried
That
that
looks-
Saffron's going to get monsters.
I'm not. Alright, and that would be...
Okay, Thera, can you show me how you have your stuff hooked up?
So this is the miner
Right?
coming down. And this is the processing below it.
Oh.
I do have one monster. He's got a skeleton down there on my first grave. I could see it from here.
That's just Lenny.
This is Lenny.
Yeah, leave Lenny alone.
Oh, wait.
Monster.
Looks like my... Did the waypoints disappear? No. Waypoints did not disappear. Good, but it looks like some of my options did. I do not want cave maps on. I like being able to see the top, and I want the chunk grid back on. I was using gold
So I need to
before.
set them side by side like this instead of on top of each other, right?
Not necessarily.
And lock north.
Okay, because I made like a wall of them.
Dang it.
That's the good thing with the Ethernet cables is you can input and output from them. The only thing that I've had to do with the induction furnace is I need to have the sand going in on one side and everything else going in and out on the other side. Otherwise, the sand would fill both.
Alright, so I got this. Let me just extend it a little bit more.
Thank you, Sharpie.
Yeah, thank you, Sharpie.
Are the induction smelters faster than the alloy smelters?
I don't know whether they are, whether they're any better, fast. I remember what I was doing with.
Actually, let me go all the way to the next one.
So
Every once in a while, put torches.
if you put a gold ore into an alloy smelter, you get one. If you put it into a sag mill, you get 2 gold, a chance of copper and cobblestone.
Oh, okay.
If you put it in the induction furnace with sand, you get 2 gold and 20% chance of getting rich slag. The rich slag you can use with other ores to get 3 ores. So what I've done is I'm trying to do the rich slag with ores that have a high EMC value, and there's about, I think there's about 3. But Draconic you can't do that one. I think
There you go. decided not to put it in this corner because that's where my main elevator is. So I'm going to put it over in this chunk. And I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's going to take forever. Just break the one.
My stuff isn't this compact.
Oh.
It's all convoluted like my other stuff was. Yeah.
Hey, Ferg. When did I get into Tron? Alright, let's grab all this
I have
stuff.
to run for a few minutes. I shall return.
Bye.
Okay, see ya. Let's see, I'm not going to need this while I'm down here, so I'll just grab this and these. Where is...
Saf,
Yes.
did you ever work out how to do fluid crafting in Refined?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's
No,
not,
see that-
it's not done within the system. You have to use third-party blocks.
Oh, okay.
But the cool thing is like, let's say you're trying to make like the stuff I was making yesterday for thermal. You can tell it to make the fluids and keep it in the system and then use that fluid to craft other things. So it basically does all the math for you. Raul actually put out a video on it, which is where I learned how to handle all that. That's the maker of the mod. And it should be on the mod's description.
Okay. Because I was trying to do something like easy, like treated wood, and I just, for the life of me, couldn't work out what I was doing.
I ended up using... I ended up teaching the system how to make buckets of fluids by using a fluid thingy from thermal.
Transposer.
That's it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't need to.
Well, he got rid of that particular ability. From, yeah, it's gone.
But you can't do combine, because I'm looking at the wiki entry for it, and it's got a description trying to sort of creating a mixed pattern, and I just couldn't understand how to.
Wait. Did I screw up somewhere here? Oh, should be 15.
Oh, look at that. They added the golden lasso back in.
Wonder why they removed it to begin with.
They're jerks.
Because the golden lasso will only do passive mobs, so I don't know if that's why they did it or not.
No, because even when they removed the golden lasso, they kept the cursed lasso.
Right, but it takes a little bit longer to get to that. But the thing is, they also kept the animal net, which can also do passive mobs and is a lot cheaper than the golden lasso. See, I probably wouldn't use the golden lasso anyway. It was more about flight. Okay, I can understand that, because to get the angel ring, you have to have the captured mobs in a golden lasso. That actually makes sense.
I want to know when they're going to fix the mining dimension, or if they have already.
What's wrong with the mining dimension?
It causes major TPS.
No. Well, we don't have a mining dimension in this pack.
We do. It's called the Void.
Well, yeah. We have the Void Miner, which, yeah. I guess that would mean that the Void is a mining dimension. I'll let that one stand. Alright, so that should be the base. And now that I know where I'm at, actually, let me go ahead and build this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah, I did take it all the way up to the top, didn't I? I should have left myself a little bit of space. That's okay. Oh yeah, I keep putting on chunk borders because when I'm doing a 15 by 15 by 15 structure and a chunk is 16 by 16, I don't have to do as much counting. And I also wanted to make sure that I put it within a chunk. Of course, I'll have to put all my controls on this side now, thinking about it. Oh well, whatever. Oh, my computer made that noise again. After I get done with this, I'll be able to charge up this jetpack a lot better.
Just a smidge.
Went too far. Well, too far. Stop. Thank you. Why does it think I'm trying to create one now? I shouldn't need this anymore. Is it okay for the items that pull in and out of it to cross the chunk border?
I'd say yes, since the I mean, it depends on what you're using to pull out, I think. Tinkers has a, or not Tinkers, Thermal has a problem with chunk boundaries. If that's where the connector is. But both of those blocks have their own internal inventories.
Okay.
So it's not like it'll suddenly poof.
Right. See a controller, then a redstone control. I thought I had 2 of those. Oh no, this is the redstone control. I do have 2 of those. This is just the power, which I might take up here. Yeah, go there. Actually, you know what? No, because I'm also going to create that other thing. So, I don't need to worry about it being up there. You can be over here. So that's all the ins and outs. And controlling. And now I just need to finish the glass walls. And basically just build the casing part. Leaving myself a hole to get out. hole to get out. Hey, Paul. Hey. Need more reactor glass. This is why I'm glad I've got this transmutation tablet now. I can go grab that stuff without having to go somewhere. Don't accidentally click twice. There is no undo with these wands. And that would take a while to fix. Yeah, it's okay if it's dark up top. I mean, y'all might not be able to see very well, so I can put some light up there for that, but...
The control rods are light sources. Not the control rods, the fuel rods.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll take care of that issue then. There is wand... Oops. Oh. I didn't know that existed. Thank you for telling me. Alright. So, now... Where's the control rods? There they are. So if I'm doing 25 of these, where's the spacing? How are you doing the spacing with 25 of these?
A three wide border around the entire thing on the inside. Hang on.
Okay, so...
Yeah, that looks right.
All right. Two, three, 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3. Oh. Click. There we go. And then just skip every other one from there.
Yeah, from there it's checkerboard.
Ah. Perfect. Okay, and let's get the reactor glass up here. Y'all gonna help me keep an eye on my fuel. Say, hey, Seth, you're down below 10%. You might want to go do something about that. Or you can just watch me die. That's fine too. Really? That's gonna take forever. It's hard to build upside down in Minecraft.
Anybody need the rain?
I do not.
All good here.
Well, if you do need it, I can always turn it back on.
Okay. All right, well, that's all of the casing part. I'm glad that's a checkerboard pattern. Actually, I may want to start getting the coolant too, right? You said lead blocks would work?
for the insides.
Let's see. Lead. Is Enderium better?
And I honestly don't.
Okay. And there, the sudden but inevitable betrayal and progressive. Nope, for that he needs priests. Okay.
Whoa. I mean, the best would be, I think, the Gelocryothium, but not enough to warrant that much.
Right.
Because Cryothium doesn't flow, it falls.
All right, let's put the reactor glass up for right now, because I don't really need that. There we go. Lead. Arr. And what goes on the outside? Nothing? The three...
There you can actually use Liquid Ender.
Okay.
Because that flows and you can do it all with, like, what is it, 16 bucks.
Not what I was trying to do. I hate doing this upside down. There we go. Now if I do that and then that, should be able to do this whole thing rather quickly. Because the builder's wand does corners, so the checkerboard pattern makes this a whole lot easier.
It's the best.
Oh, one got missed. Any more? No. I'm almost there. Okay, so... Boom. Boom. And then I am going to have to break a little bit of this to finish it off. There's a hole down there. I feel weird going down this hole. that it? Yeah, we're at level. Good. $16? What? What'd I miss?
Did I say it? May have sounded like I said butts. I said bucket.
Yeah. Buckets. Oh, did I? No, I didn't miss that. Okay.
A subtle but important distinction.
All right, so now I need buckets of ender to finish around the outside. Isn't that going to teleport me all over the place?
A little bit.
Only if you jump in it.
I'm going to need to do that from the top, which means I'm going to have to tear off the top of this thing. Fine. Diamond X to the rescue. At least this will be easy to replace afterwards. What is killing a chicken up there? Betting it was a dog.
I
Hear
knew
that or-
nothing about old lady ears, Sharpie. You just wanted to hear the word butt.
Alright, I should be able to finish this off as long as I go disconnect this. Alright. Please don't kill me. Thank you. There we go.
I said you liked butts.
And I cannot lie. Do you have to put the Enderium between here?
No.
Because that's just the wall. Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. Nope. That's the outer edge. You want the inner edge.
I want the inner edge. Really?
I'm trapped. There. That's not good. Just every other one.
Are buckets of ender EMCable? Probably
Nope.
not. Didn't think so. I'll have to go make some of those. So I'll need 16 buckets. Just place one beneath each of these holes.
Yes. I'm taking care of it for you. It's not expensive, and I could be doing it while you do that, and we'll be multitasking.
Okay. Thank you. This is a very large build. Yay, done. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this back.
Wait, pipes don't work with vanilla ender chests?
No.
No, because the inventory is not saved in the chest. It is saved on a player file.
Also, I didn't mean for my reaction to sound like you just stabbed my mom.
It's okay. You get passionate. I understand that.
Not sure that no would have been quite that tall. If someone stabbed your mom.
You know what? I may just leave this open so I can mess with this thing when I need to. So I might just do this.
Plus, that looks cool.
There we go. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, you got a portable tank with it? Can you just empty it like a bucket?
No, but
No.
that was the easiest method of filling and bringing it.
Okay.
Hey, Minwolf.
Welcome back, pirate.
Welcome back. Well, that made that a lot easier. And I've already put all of it back in the thing for you.
I can't break things.
You can't break things? Oh. Now you can. Here you go. So leaving it like this or what? Did I miss
You have
something?
to- Okay, hang on. Now that I can break that. Yeah, this would pretty much work. If you wanted to get fancy, you could put more fluids at the outer edge, but it's not necessary. You just have to fill this back up with glass and... What the hell was that?
That was bear trap. I've got a whole line of them in front of my workshop. They capture the critters. Alright, that should be done. So if I come down here...
It's yelling at something. Bottom layer, 758, 762.
$758. Negative 763.
It's the spot.
What is in there? After all that, I've...
It's something in the middle.
And I can't walk in there because of this stuff. How many reactor casings can be used here? What did I use?
Let me get something that's less catastrophic than my stupid Morningstar.
Don't
Well, yeah,
right click.
I have the entrance too. I do know that, but I don't... Well, let's see if that's what's causing it, just to be on the safe side, because I do have my entrance.
I think it's saying that under the fuel rods you need to not have...
Oh, I need to have reactor casing underneath the fuel rods. That makes sense.
I can... Oh, you have the jetpack. Never mind.
Actually, I need to not use my jetpack at the moment. Can you take care of it? Because you probably can break the glass a lot faster than I can.
Yes.
Okay, here's some casings. Up.
You can just replace it.
There's a lot more casings.
Could have made a swapping one.
Hey, Mendwolf. Oh, yeah, I could have done a swapping one. Duh. Well, my exchanger. I have an exchanger. Completely forgot about that. So, I'll just... Oh, never mind. Reactor casings are considered tile entities, so cannot be used with the exchanger.
Wait, I thought that wouldn't have happened until the multi-block is actually formed. I mean, the part where they become tile entities.
No, it's trying to form it as we speak, so... Let's see, can I place one that's not on there and swap here? Exchanger. Nope. Cannot. Oh, well, there went those reactor casings. I hate when it throws them out of my inventory when I tell it not to. Or when I don't tell it to.
Oops.
That should be them, right? Yep. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Yep, it's formed.
Cool. Yay. Now I have a
Yay.
reactor.
Oh, wait. You have a... Oh, never mind. It fixed.
Okay.
You got a big reactor.
Yes. And it's quite huge.
I has little reactor. But I have big ball.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna need some stuff. Uranium.
That was still cleaner than the previous one, don't you?
Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more uranium.
you're talking about, Dragon.
Yes, you do. Environmental tech, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, so what is the best way to control this thing in this pack?
Can you move those two redstone ports to be one further apart? Actually, I guess that's not necessary. That's just me being...
I can't move you.
There's cable as well.
Yeah, just for now, just connect the two with cable while I figure this.
Okay, I need to go make cable.
Redstone conduit.
Vanilla redstone works for crying out
I don't
loud.
think I've made that yet. I have not made that yet. So, how do you make the redstone alloy? I'm gonna have to have an alloy smelter to do this. No, we're not going that route then. Where are you? There he is. There you are.
There, I fixed the floor.
So after liberally borrowing from Crunk, I'm actually making decent EMC.
What did I give you?
Idea for the design?
Hooray!
Oh yeah, no, I didn't take anything from you.
Except your ideas.
You cannot take what is freely given. Or steal, anyway.
All right, you go there. You go there. All right, which way does the redstone need to flow?
Well, let's decide which one's input and which one's out.
Okay, that's... yeah, since we read from left to right, let's make left is output, right is input. Is that what you did?
So it'll go out from here into here.
Okay. So I need this to... Yeah,
What I do,
that is the input. And then we'll change this to the... Oh, you already did. Okay.
so what I tend to do is on the output side, I have it send it an output. I choose to have a redstone signal the output when the reactor is above a certain percentage, around 9.
Okay.
Was that 9 or 90?
90.
So which thing would I choose? I can't remember.
Output energy amount percentage,
Output
which is
energy.
the bottom right.
Oh, there we go. And 90%, right? Active while above 90.
Correct.
Or okay.
And then on this side, you use the input change control rod
Okay.
while on somewhere like 98%.
Okay. And then while off, nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
What that means is that when the reactor is 90% full, it's going to pump the brakes.
Okay. Then we just turn it on, right?
Yep.
Activate. But the redstone should control it from that point on.
Mm-hmm. You can watch it if just leave this open as the buffer fills. Once it hits 90, you'll see it throttle back.
Oh, yep.
It just happened to be, just since there's no drain whatsoever, it hit 100% before it could.
That is purty. I like it. So I've got, what, 10 million RF just sitting there.
Yes.
All of a sudden.
Now,
Okay.
what I would do for energy transfer is get into the Wyvern tier of energy.
Okay.
That doesn't take any of the fancy crafting. It's just a little expensive.
I was considering,
And it's EMCable.
the one I was considering going into was Flux Networks, because I've played with that before.
That should work too.
Flux plugs, flux points, and then the gargantuan flux storage holds 128 million RF. I don't think that would be too hard to get into.
I generate that in less than 2 minutes.
I don't have anything that's going to use this just yet. But
it's nice to have.
Yes, it's nice to have. And I can attach the flux points here and wirelessly put it anywhere I want.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think it looks way cooler without being the solid wall of President.
Yeah, it does look good. I like it. It's party. And then I just need a way to remove the plutonium or whatever it is that comes out, or cyanite, and then add this in.
Now, once you get one cyanide out, you can do a sort of close, because the Yellorium's worth 4,000, the cyanite's worth 1,000. So you can actually get the cyanide converted back into Yellorium. You just have to top it up a bit, which you could probably do with a condenser or so.
Yeah, I was thinking about just dumping it into a condenser and then making that condenser make Yellorium to send right back in.
Yeah, but it's a 4-for-1, so you need 4 output to get 1 input ingot. So you might want an energy collector along with a condenser just.
Right. Yeah, I'm not an energy condenser. I don't have collector technology yet. So
Sorry, Pirate, I'm sleeping now.
He's okay. I just wanted to get rid of the rain.
there we go. An hour and
Right
20
now-
minutes, and I've got tons of power. Just sitting there.
I think it
Alright.
takes 50%.
Yeah, because Saf got distracted halfway through setting the percentage.
I'm on it.
I thought I did set it.
Nope.
That's what I typed in right here. Oh, you must be opt. I don't opt myself anymore.
Is that because you're too lured to cheat?
No.
There you go.
Now let's try that
Look
again.
at me. I'm there. I made a weather control.
I know me, and I make it rain.
Hey, just because it's raining all the time in your part of the world.
I looked outside the rain and saw the lightning. I thought, nope, that stopped.
You guess you will never know about the horse treadmill? Oh, is there a treadmill in this game where I can place my horse on it and create power that way? No, but in a mod called Sync, you used to be able to stick a pig on a treadmill.
I love that tune.
Animania, you can put a hamster in a hamster wheel and create RF.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get some flux stuff going. At flux. There's not really many parts to this, but the actual flux, which has EMC, is gotten by throwing redstone into fire. So, let's go throw some redstone into fire. I wonder if there's a fire nearby. Thank you. There was fire nearby. Fire.
Crunk.
Yes.
When we were on the other server and you were doing chickens, did you use the roost collector? Can you put more than one roost in that? What is that for?
So the roost collector will collect items from, I think 5 or 6 blocks away, but depending on how many chickens you got near it, it gets over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's not super fast.
Alright, so I can make a flux configurator. And then flux plug. Flux point needs a redstone block. Let's try that again because I can just do it this way. Flux controller. What is that? Flux box? Okay. I can get more of those. Bye, Yasmin. And then I also want some storage. Basic flux storage is one of these. And if I
I think
remember,
everything you're making is for a quest.
I think everything I'm making is for a quest. Then
Yeah, I
should-
remember make those stuff.
Wait, right there.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You come here. Make the Herculean one. Hercules, Hercules. Teach that one. And then grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And gargantuan. Boom. There, I basically made everything in the Flux mod.
Good job.
Alright, so let's
What are your
go.
coordinates? Yeah. Yasmin.
There we go. Flux block. Flux controller. Flux plug. Flux point. And gargantuan storage. I have a flux storage. Why? How come you're not finding it? It's right there.
I think some I had to put into the EOC grid and take a new one out for it to recognise it. Which is... But you might have been a tier thing. You haven't done the previous one. It might not.
I just want to accept the gargantuan one. That is weird. It's $15, man. I want my $15. This is rude.
It's not being charged from your capacitor, is it?
No, they're all 0 RF.
Hmm.
So I don't know what's going on there. That's okay. Let's go. All right, I'm going to put the controller down here. See, this will put you right there. You're good. We're gonna call this
Steve.
Sure, the network is now Steve.
What's the limit on those flux networks?
Accent. At least that's the transfer rate.
No, I meant range. Is there a range limit on those?
Not to my knowledge.
No, there's no range. Unless things have changed. It's been a little bit. Last time I played with this was on the FTB Pyramid pack. Alright,
Back when it
gargantuan.
was really easy to break it completely and get infinite R.
Yeah. Alright, you need to be on... Oh, I didn't actually create a new network. Fine. Create a new network.
Okay.
There we go. I'll call it SAPnet, because why not? Wish I knew the actual RGB values of my color. Whoop, not what I wanted. Private, allow conversion, yeah, energy type, forge energy, redstone flux. That's what we'll put it as is right now. Created. Alright, you are on SAFnet. Steve is on SAFnet. The gargantuan storage is now also on SAFnet. And for adding energy to the flux network, let's throw in a flux plug. And that one goes into SAFnet. Nice. See, the controller and the flux storage don't even have to be here. I could put them somewhere else. I'm just putting them there so that way all of the power is done in one place. Yeah, this is getting full rather quickly. And then the beauty of it is all I need is flux points to provide power to everywhere else. I don't even remember what the configurator does, because it doesn't seem to be necessary. But like, I could just get rid of this. Actually, let's get the Eternalist fuel out of there, because it looked like that just kind of messed up everything. Put a flux point there, and set it to SAFnet. And it should fill this thing up rather quickly.
That seems like a personal problem, Tech. Although we can't hear this joke.
There, I removed the limit. You can actually limit the transfer rate because you want to, but you can also just remove the limit.
Do I sound like Grim?
No.
I haven't said anything in a while.
Alright, so let me
There
just,
is definitely a distinct difference between those voices.
let's move this.
Mine's sexy. No offense, Grim.
None taken. Although I am heading or getting ready for work, so I'll see you guys later.
You have fun.
Have a good shift.
Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Let's see, flux points don't even cost that much, do they? Let me see. Flux point. They're 2,416 EMC.
I don't want no lump of Galgador.
Okay. And there, we now have power for all the all the stuff. So let's get this energetic infuser. We're going to put that here so it can get power. Put this back in there to charge up. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and make the other thing that I want in thermal. That would be... Where are you at? Yes. One of these. Okay. The parabolic flux coupling. Do you already know how to do that? Yeah, you do. Okay. So just make me a bunch of them then. Alright, the only thing I'm missing is silver plates. Let's make an engineer's hammer, because I'm going to need that for other things anyway. 1, 2. And then we make a parabolic. Wait, hold on a second. Let's teach it plates. Since it can learn.
Oh yeah.
And parabolic. You are going to go in there.
Wait, you can teach that too.
Oh yeah. I thought I did. Oh, I guess I didn't. Wow. Missed a step, didn't even realize it. So now I can throw that in there. And now it will be charging me wirelessly. Wirelessly. And it can no longer charge this way. So this can basically be gotten rid of. Because it should be charging the one that's on me. Or not. Oh wait, no. It's charging the jetpack first. It'll charge this later. There we go. I could also make this probably a little bit faster if I got... You know what? I think I am going to do that. Because I'm going to move this to be more central to my base.
Yeah, and plus that cable that you're running between it and the energy cell is pretty
Slow. Yeah. So I can go take this and basically put it like right in the center of the base. Right there. And then I can get a flux point. Set that to SAFnet and get rid of the transfer limit. And there we go. Now I should be filling up nice and fast. Oh yeah. Much better.
Okay, that's weird.
What?
I'm empty-handed. I don't have wheat or seeds or anything. And both my llamas, both my sheep, and both my cows just simultaneously turned and stared at
Talk about creepy.
Alright. And let's see, while we've been doing all this, how much emerald have I gotten? Almost 7 stacks. Okay, generators can go away. Configurator, all eternalist fuel, egg, leadstone flux, you. There we go. Okay, and then I want another energy condenser. I'm not worried about it running fast, so I'm not going to grab a Mark II since those are kind of expensive. So let's get an energy condenser. You made one yet? Yes, you did. Good. All right, uranium. You're going to make uranium from cyanite. I should have kept that piece of cyanite. I need it for something else. There we go. Item ducts. You know what? I actually, because the items move either way, so I want it to be prettier. Let's make item, just plain old regular item duct from the glass. There we go. So we'll take you from here to there. And I need a servo. Doesn't really have to be fast, but that's okay. And then another one from there to there. Just with a crescent. Another servo. And at least we'll be feeding back some of this. And then I'll have to do something else to get... Wait, wrong one. I'll have to do something else to keep the yellorium coming in. Why not? Okay. So yeah, that should help itself right there. And then just to give it a boost. Blink. Wasn't much of a boost. Give it some more boost. Blink. It's still making it. Alright, we're going to do one more of those. And that should cover us for power for a little while. I'll just have to come feed this thing some EMC heavy stuff every once in a while and we should be good. This battery's full. Put them right there. And get some mower. Alright. Safnet. 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 I love how it changes them into the same color too. There we go. No transfer limit. We're going to turn all your transfer limits off. Do your worst. You
I
too.
genuinely thought you were going to say Fang.
Wireless charging disabled. Wait, there's wireless charging in this? Configure wireless charging. Oh, I can turn that on. Does that mean I don't even need the other thing? I don't know what the range is on it. I'm gonna be a little bit safer and just turn that one off and just use the thermal one for right now. It's filling these up, so when it does that, I will have 640 million RF just sitting around waiting to be used. So that'll work.
Freaking rain. Terra.
See, this is a pretty good
Well-
battery system. I could make a whole bunch of them and just fill them up. Jet engine disable, please. Whew. So now we got power, we've got a way to store it, we've got a way to make sure all of our stuff is charged up. And it's raining again. And it's no longer raining
not.
again. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so the Flux Networks, Flux Storage is taken care of. So the next step, I guess, in this whole thing is environmental tech. Because I still need to get the iron ore. So that will be interesting. Yeah, I don't really need this guy here, but I'm going to leave him there anyway. We're going to go ahead and cover this up. There we go. And if I wanted to, I could literally put a flux point on every one of these machines, and it would, you know, be even easier to deal with than using the flux ducts. But it's the only thing that would fit in a slot, where when you're using thermal, you can fit like power and items in one slot. Or if I switch over to the Ender IO cables, a whole bunch of things can fit in one slot. So I'll probably switch over to Ender IO for cables in the future, because I want to be able to run refined storage stuff around too. So yay for power. I need a new machine to stick here. Let's just move you closer. Yay! Alright, so pulverize in. Pulverize out.
Put your pulver in and pull your pulver out.
Yeah,
Something, shake it all about.
yeah, we'll go with that. All right.
Saf,
Yes.
are we supposed to be avoiding trunk loaded?
Yes. Chunk loading is not turned on. Actually, you shouldn't be able to chunk load anymore, Yasmin. I turned that off the other day. Is it still letting us? Yeah, the update may have broke the changes. Yeah. Yeah, no chunk loading, please. That's how servers break.
I've just claimed mine.
Although I
Lots.
suppose if we do like I had on the other server and have one chunk that's out of the way, that's strictly for GP.
Yeah, a GP chunk is fine. I don't mind that. So if y'all want to coordinate a GP chunk to place your mills and stuff for your flight and all that kind of stuff, feel free.
Oh, hey, they added a golden lasso in recipe again.
Yep.
Yay.
Wrench. There you go. More things to put in the system. Yeah, learned the bow. There's a lot of critters out here. The chickens really like to swim in this fountain.
Good. You monster. I at least make sure to kill everything in one hit so they don't suffer.
Better?
I'm a member of PEDBAS, which is People for the Ethical Treatment of Wolves. These things don't exist.
All right. See, there's 10 minutes left in the stream. What can I work towards in 10 minutes?
I actually have to go now.
You have to go now.
Yeah, work calls.
I'm going to have to make all these basic stuff again. Okay.
Bye,
Right.
Crunk.
See you later, Crunk.
Bye.
Induction.
Bye.
Magma Crucible, that's it. Let's go ahead and turn those in.
I like the way you're doing what I do and can't be bothered. I only need one machine, but that involves having to click it, drag it out, click, shift click it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just put them all back. I don't care. Got enough EMC to deal.
And now you've got the power coming in, you can possibly look at refined storage for easier crops.
Yes, that's probably actually what I want to work towards, is a refined storage system. For easier crafting, and then for some auto crafting of some of the more complex recipes. Like, the tier of jetpack I'm supposed to be trying to get to.
Yeah, that's what I'm using it for as well. Although I've been having issues with it actually knowing which jetpack it should be picking up. So, you teach it the recipe, and then it goes, no, I don't know the previous tier jetpack when you try and craft it. It's like, I've been interested to see if you have the same issue.
I don't know. Let's see, let's get a whole bunch of this reinforced dirt fencing, because I actually like it. I think it looks nice. I'm going to fence up down here so I don't go running off. I mean, I've got the hover on there, but just in case. I'd rather not plummet to my death.
So proud of you.
He's thinking ahead. Oh my god.
And then I think I'll put the refined storage system down here, or at least the brains of it. Not the access to it. The access to it will go upstairs. But the brains of it will go down here. And I don't need to put fencing around the reactor just yet. It's kind of its own built-in fencing. It's a rather large feature I can't walk through, so we're good. Bye, Paul. Alright, we still good here? Yeah, we're good here. It's making 5,000 a tick. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, let's get a, No, I'm just going to go upstairs to do it, because I've already got all that crafting stuff over here. My crafting supplies. See, this is the reason why I need the refined storage, so I can put more of this kind of stuff in the system. Oh, it's nighttime. Nobody needs the night, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people on the server. There we go. Hi, doggy. Nobody ever gave me a name for him yet. Of course, I still need a name tag.
Fred.
Like always?
Fred, Steve, Bob.
I usually name one of my tools Fred, one George.
I do want to cover this up, so I'm just going to put blocks there until I put machines there.
Sarah,
Hello.
when you get time,
No.
no rush, but could
Bob.
you come and give me your opinion on what I should do?
Anything in particular, or just
For my void miner processing? I saw your stuff, but my stuff is way different, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So before I, do it all, I might want to find out.
Okay, so silicon is easy to learn. Some of the stuff is still going to have to be processed, but that's okay. What else? See, all the cut stuff is going to be kind of a pain. That's okay. We'll do. Cutting tool. Let's make a cutting tool. Oh, quartz enriched iron. Yeah, let's... If it doesn't already know it, it needs to know it. It already knew it. Okay, good. Doo-doo. Gonna need lots of you. Same thing with silicon. Gonna need lots of you. Now, cutting tool. Wrong block, Saf. Cutting tool. Let's get that taught. And grab like another couple of those. As PM named his stray kitty kitty, why not doggy doggy? I might do that. Fruit roll up, donut, post it, what? Oh, is that other names for the dog? I should probably stop asking for it, though, until I actually get... Oh, a chicken must have walked through the fire. Because I have cooked chicken.
That's lunch then. Talking of which, I need to go and murder me some chicken.
Don't think I need that much silicon.
I must admit, when I did it, I made an absolute mint of the cut process stuff. I was like, right, I'm going to make stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of it. I'm only going to do it.
Alright, y'all can all go away at the moment. Alf. I need cut silicon. Going to need a lot of cut silicon. So let's just cut all the silicon. Or not, because you suck as a crafting station. Thank you. Give me more. Thank you. I have a bunch of cut silicon now. Now, cut basic
Oh,
processors.
wonderful. It's a cut above the rest. See, I know how to deal out puns.
Sure, that's what we'll call that. Cut improved processor. Where's my gold? I want more of that. Let's see, I need more redstone. And then more of these cut silicons. Dink. Wait, other way around, Seth. Oh, we need more cutting knives. Dang it. Cutting tool, cutting tool, cutting tool. Right, so now I have 32 of those. And then I'm going to need diamonds.
Back in a sec.
Okay. $32 diamonds, please. I don't care how many of those. And let's put a bunch of those. There's our 32. Alright, so basically nothing has almost nothing has EMC value. Welcome back. Because of these things. So furnace in. Cook those for me, please. Now, while I'm thinking about that, let's see, at thermal, which one is... Yeah, that's the one I want. I want more than that, but that's okay. That's what this is for. You, learn this. Now give me a whole bunch of them. Thank you. Prepare for noise. Done. You know what? I may have to do flux points now. Because this just isn't going to cut it. Oh, it is that time. So I guess I will have to continue this later. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and at least finish up this part. And we'll continue with refined storage next stream. And get that going really well. Who is streaming at the moment? Anybody?
Trunks.
Trunks is? Cool.
Says he's playing Magic the Gathering.
Alright. Then let's raid a Trunks. Because I believe Vagram is, I think it's his birthday today. Which is why he's not streaming.
Isn't today Trunks' affiliate stream?
Yes, it's first affiliate stream.
Sweet.
Alright, so let's go ahead and run the credits. Roll the credits. Roll.
That beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, he's out of town, but I believe that's for his birthday. Today's Wednesday, right? No, tomorrow's Wednesday.
No, today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow is his birthday, I believe.
But yeah, he is out of town, I think, for his birthday.
Yes. Alright, thanks everybody for being here. Sending you over to Trunks.